don't think it's... Oh, it is recording. Hi. I know this is gonna be a bit strange. Let me just drink some water. So I haven't been uploading to my channel for like more than I think 3 weeks now. I'm checking it right now, and the last video that I posted was on, it says March 13th, which is, yeah, like basically like a month ago is when I last recorded like a video for this channel. And I think there's multiple reasons for that. I'm warning you right away, there might be a lot of rambling in this video, so I'm gonna try to cut this up as best as I can. But it's because a lot of things have been going on, obviously, not just with me in the world, but I'm kind of confused. And this is something that I mentioned like in one of my random live streams. Like that time I live streamed for, I think it was like 6.5 hours, because I was just kind of fed up that day, and things were rough then, and things are still somewhat rough now, but like getting better. I really upload and do things on YouTube just for fun, like it literally started with me just taking the microphone and just this webcam and just swinging around and talking about shows that I like for a few minutes, and then editing it in After Effects, and that's it, it's done. The thing is, it's actually not my first YouTube video that I uploaded onto YouTube, and it's not even my only channel actually. But there's a reason why I have 2 channels, because I think a lot of people can relate to, if they want to actually start making content or do anything online, they've probably been on YouTube for a while and have seen people, or influencers, or people that like inspire them to actually make videos. And that's the case for me. Like if I actually go back and look at some of the videos, because one of the first things that I did, like it's now privated, but let me just check this for reference just so I can tell you and I can be sure of this. The first video that I ever uploaded was on December 12th of 2012 on YouTube. It technically has 31 views, not sure how that happened. All 3 of them were like copyright claimed, so I'm not even gonna try to say anything about that. But yeah, I think I wanted to do this kind of thing like early on. What I wanted to say is that on this channel though, which I think is the main channel, is the channel I use to comment on things on YouTube most of the time, because for me it's my personal channel. This channel, the UKFA channel, or however you want to pronounce it, that's the whole joke, is that I want to use this channel to just kind of post any and everything that I want to do, anything I want to talk about, like video games, movies, whatever, do reviews. This is the channel for it. But I'm just so confused. I don't think anybody in my position could have anticipated what being a digital person online was going to end up being a YouTuber, or like an influencer, even though most people hate that word, is now really an official job. Like it is a career now. Like people who are streamers, like that is their job, that is their revenue. There are multiple sources of revenue, but that can happen. Basically, the thing that I want to devolve into, or like just get to with all this rambling in this video, is that on my personal channel, which again is separate from this channel, like the real reason I separated things is because I wanted to like upload some LGBT content, or like movies and shows and stuff like that, or things that are really under the radar. Because one thing that people don't know, like if you're interested in that kind of media, one of the most annoying things ever is that you have to actively look for it, like it's just not available. For example, one really good movie that I saw, I think it was officially now 2 years ago, was Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which is an amazing movie, because of course the main story is about a non-straight couple. It's about 2 women, and it's a great, beautiful movie. But that year, the best foreign film for France, they decided to go with Les Miserables. Explicitly, like it felt like they didn't nominate Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which is this amazing movie, because it's an LGBT movie. Because of that, it flew under a lot of people's radar. So I started making this channel, but that tends to get flagged, and like the algorithm is weird. The video that I made, it was about this sports movie called Mario it was made in 2018. I made a whole video. If you type in about Mario on YouTube, you should be able to find it. I posted that video in August 3rd of 2020 last year, and again, it's just like this channel, just posting stuff that I like to do and I'm passionate about, and just putting it on the internet, and if people find it, that's great. And eventually, I did start seeing comments and people saying, like, agreeing or like having thoughts about the movie. And like currently my personal channel is sitting like, I'm not a big YouTuber obviously, but it has more subscribers than this channel, which I actively make more content for. It's kind of confusing me, because there are 2 things that I like doing, but clearly one is getting more attention than the other. The thing is, that first video, this channel like, I don't think has a video that's over like 70 views. And the other video that I posted, you know, obviously isn't posted for longer, but it's now sitting currently at 3,311 views. I know that might not sound big for like, you know, what you think about when you think about a YouTuber, but for me, that's huge. Like, to think that people found this channel and they, like, by searching out like, you know, keywords and stuff, and they ended up finding this movie, this trailer, like, that's it's, I don't even know if I can find a word to describe it. And the thing is, I actually made another video, and that video, like, comparatively did not do as well. Like, people have seen it, but like, we're talking about a video that has like 3,000 plus views, and the other one that I posted, it was in December of last year, and that one has like 23 views. It's so confusing to me because I'm like, I keep hearing about this from like major YouTubers, but they struggle with this, and they have the numbers to back it up, but I don't. And I just made this video and it has 3,000 views, but the other one that I posted, which was the same format, because these videos are way more personal, and I actually write down a script and I do a lot of editing and research. And I mean, I'm not saying that I did a bad job, because there was, you know, a lot of effort put into it, but it was really just this thing that I put out there. And it's so interesting to me because I'm so grateful that people found it, and like, there are people that like leave likes and they leave comments, and I find that so amazing. And that's not at all the reception that I have with this channel. I'm just kind of confused because everything is so weird with like the algorithm and how likes work. I just don't know what I should be focusing on. I know that in my head, because that's a lot of, you know, what I've been doing recently with my life in general, is just focusing on just doing, not focusing so much on the goal. If something starts working and you eventually end up making money from it, because I'm far from that, like, that milestone, you know, do you not continue to do that thing? It's so weird how everything just keeps moving around. Like, it's constantly a moving target. Maybe I can make another video, because I know that people liked that video, obviously, but like the other video that I made, I don't want to say that it tanked, but like the numbers, like, there's no comparison. There's like 20 views on one video and there's like 3,000 on the other one. It's just, sometimes I just don't know what to do, and that's why I get stuck in this I guess content creating cycle, where I'm like, well, what should I be doing? You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? And that's why I think there's been a lack of content. But I've been kind of trying to mitigate that by streaming. Like, I've been doing like streaming in the morning, doing like a baguette stream, like just eating breakfast and watching videos and catching up on stuff. Man, like, I don't know if it's just because I'm above my 30s now, and I've like a lot of your favorite YouTubers that are in my own age bracket, like, we've kind of like mellowed out. Like, I don't want to be this dude online who's like constantly screaming, and I don't have that kind of energy in me. Like, I'm not like I don't know, I just don't, that's not my thing. Because I think a lot of people kind of need that right now, to just have somebody who's kind of calm and like will kind of tell them that it's okay, even though like they just do a bunch of random things on the internet. And I feel like that's more, I don't know, I guess the word is grounded. So I guess this is more of a rant kind of video. Not sure how this will turn out, or like if people even end up watching till the end, because that's another thing that's so difficult on YouTube. It is now really a business. You have to compete and you have to try to match certain things, like, oh, like, do I have to worry about watch time? If you start to look at your analytics, you're like, how did this video that I posted, we're in April now, like 8 months ago basically, it's now at 3,000 plus views, but that's just kind of all luck, because I made another video and it only got 23 views. It's just, I'm so confused. I don't know, a part of me just thinks, you know what, I'm just gonna keep making content. I'm probably gonna make another video for that channel. I wanted to stop feeling like I'm just screaming and talking into the void, basically. I think a lot of this year, what's been going on in my mind is that it shouldn't be an issue that you want to do things better for yourself. Like, it shouldn't be anything more than like, hey, I'm actually doing something and I want people to enjoy it, and I want people to see that I actually enjoy what I do. Again, with the video that I made, like, I can feel that. And maybe I should be posting this on that channel too, who knows. When I keep hearing again about these YouTubers that I love, that to me are extremely successful, even if they have like 10,000 subscribers or anything like that, like, I think that's really admirable, because like, people actually decided to like take the time to click a subscribe button or like, and they don't understand that, like, if you're on the other side of the screen and you're watching these numbers and you're watching all these things happen, that like, it really helps if you just like move your mouse, or if you're on your phone and you hit like it shows us that we're not screaming into the void, and there are actually people on the other side that like what we do and want to see more, and it's really appreciated. So I should also not feel so weird or ashamed to ask people to like or comment, because that will help, and that will help me or make me understand what you guys want, what you guys want to see. This channel really is about just doing what I like to do and see, and like if people resonate with that, that's great. Like even when I discover a YouTuber that has a bunch of subscribers and everything, I kind of fail to see the bigger picture. I only see how they are now, where you just get this snapshot of how they are right now, and you ignore the fact that they also started like me, or they don't have a lot of people watching them, and maybe they doubted themselves for a while, and they don't know if this will ever end up being anything more than just, you know, screaming into your webcam or in your microphone. So I don't know, maybe I don't know if I'm gonna continue this video. It just feels like rambling and complaining. You have to be doing this for a very long time now to actually make something out of yourself, because the barrier to entry for anything in the content creation space is higher than you think. And user interaction and stuff like that is really important, like really. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. Yeah, I think that's it. I am adopting this mentality now of just doing and trying to not worry about things too much. I'm gonna try to do a new outro and see how that looks, because I do a lot of things, but I need to do them and also post them online. If you stay till the end, thank you for watching and hear me ramble. I think that's it for now. Please support, like again, I guess I have to say it, please hit subscribe, hit like. It helps way more than you can imagine. And I know I want something to actually be positive and bright this year for me. So that's all I can ask for. So thanks. Please like and subscribe. Bye.